Hey, it's Andrew here. I just wanted to make this video about a really fantastic exercise that I have done with my family, with my kids. It's a really good way to bring the family together and create a really good bond. I find these days that when coaching people, when speaking to people, when they're in my chair, in my salon, it's pretty obvious that these days so much of our time is spent on our screens, on our phone. I mean, you've only got to stand at a bus stop or get on the bus, get on a train and see how many people are on their phones. It's everywhere. And it's pretty normal behavior. But one of the problems that I hear a lot about is kids being on their screens, and the fact that parents are using screens to sort of babysit their kids. For example, right now, making this video, my kids are upstairs on their screens, and I'm guilty of it as well. And I'm actually doing that right now so I can make this video, which is, it's pretty bad, but that's the way it goes. And I think we all do it. Maybe we don't all do it, but a lot of us do it. But the downside of that is that I see that there's quite a lot of communication breakdown in families. So, there's less games being played. There's less talking. So many people I speak to rarely sit down at the dinner table and have dinner together. And it's really sad. It seems to be putting a lot of division in families, which I think makes it harder for parents to communicate with their kids as they're getting older, and vice versa for the kids to communicate with their parents. So what I recommend is a thing called the Resilience Project, and there's a book that you can read, the Resilience Project, I think it's called. It's a fantastic book for parents to read. They also have, if you jump on their website, the Resilience Project, they've got a 6-month journal that you could use yourself. But the thing I love, which is what this video is all about, which I highly recommend, is getting the family journal. Now, the family journal is a great thing, whether you can eat dinner together or not, or just plan a time during at the beginning of each week or on the weekend when you can go through this book together as a family. And it is absolutely fantastic. I've done it with my family, and it really brought us closer together, and it got us doing fun things together. It got us talking more. So I highly, highly recommend it. So if I'm having a look in here now, it comes with, it's like a weekly planner, and you can plan these things out together as a family. And so if you have a look in the book, it's got like a family weekly plan. And it's got a thing here called Family Connection Time. And as the family, you come together and you can work out how you're going to have family connection time. It can be as little as 15 minutes a day, which is, even that a lot of people aren't getting these days. But like, for example, we've written that we're going to play games. One day we're going to do some mindful coloring, which has been a really, really great thing to do. We're going to go for a walk to the park. We're going to do a movie night. It's a really, really good thing to do. And there's also time here for parents to schedule in time for themselves, together or even separately. Great things, to do in the weekly planning is, what are some of the things that you're looking forward to during the week? What are some of the challenges that you've got coming during the week? And everyone in the family answers it. And then as you go through, you've got daily reflections. And this is just such a great thing for parents to do, to ask their kids what was one of the best moments that happened during the day. And you keep a record of it. It's absolutely brilliant. And it's got the whole week there. It's even got little things that you can track habits like diet and exercise and sleep, which is really, really good. And then it's got things here for the weekend. Anyway, I won't go into all the details, but I highly, highly, highly recommend this book as a great way to introduce some bonding time into your family, getting everyone off their screens and getting people talking and spending some time together. It's really, really valuable. So the thing, if you do decide to get this book, it can be quite uncomfortable for people to introduce this into their family because people aren't used to talking, or, you know, it's a new thing. And it could get you out of your comfort zone. And that's one thing I want to talk about. If you do get it and you're going to introduce this into your family, introduce it into the family with confidence, absolute confidence, rather than be like, oh, I've got this book, I don't know, do you want to give it a go? Don't do that. You got to be confident straight off the bat, and don't make a big deal of it. Just say, hey guys, I got this new book. I want to go through something with you. Can we all have a chat at the table? Whatever it is that you do. And just don't ever have any sort of negative, a negative slur on anything that you're saying that you're going to do in this book. Like the daily reflection, you know, what was the best thing that happened to you today? You know, really make light of it and make it a positive thing. And if you are feeling uncomfortable about it, just keep that inside yourself. Don't let anyone else know what's going on with that, because you just want to deliver this in a really confident way, and an energetic way, a positively energetic way, and make it as much fun as you can, because once you push past that or get out of your comfort zone and start using this book, you are going to reap huge rewards. My kids absolutely love it, and the thing that they love the most is planning how we're going to spend time together as a family. And the moments that we do those things, I can tell you, are really, really special. And I see so much more value in my kids' lives, in my life, when it comes to spending that time together versus us staring at screens and really achieving nothing. So there it is, guys. It's my one of my little tips that I can give you about sharing valuable time with your family, bonding with your family, creating fun things to do with your family, opening up the conversation, opening up conversations about how you're feeling and how you're going and some of the challenges that you're facing in your life. And I've forgotten the other thing I was going to say. I don't think it's important. I think you get the message. It's called The Resilience Project. This is the family journal. By the way, I don't work for them. I have nothing to do with them, but I highly recommend the stuff that they do. Anyway, if you want to know more about what I'm doing, or you want to follow me just to get some great tips and motivation and things like that, click on any link or anything that you find below this video, and come with me on my journey while we help change the world for a better place. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.